it now.
Hey.
See?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all know we about to get into it.
Yo, you already know.
Listen. I got two of my favorite people here today. It's a genius talk. Got my cousin Shanise and my boy Large.
I don't even know. I know why you got me on this jingle.
My guy. Shout out to Preference. Y'all know we coming for more. That's right. So, listen, we here to talk. Fathers, what I say?
Our privilege.
Fathers, privilege, mothers, obligated.
He's really starting trouble.
So, listen.
That he want to talk about.
You know what? Shout out to Facebook because I seen this on somebody's story, so I want to have a conversation. I'm gonna start off with my cousin first.
Why?
Strong black woman. Strong black woman.
Yeah, she is.
Right? So she's a mother. She's a mother, y'all, and she can tell y'all if it's true or not. Fathers are privileged and mothers are obligated.
It's like both because in some situations fathers are privileged, in some situations fathers are obligated. So it's like a toss-up.
So that's all you're gonna give us?
I didn't do this public either. Did I make it public?
See.
Ooh, I didn't make it public. But
I don't know.
But yeah, some fathers are privileged. Like some fathers don't gotta do shit, you know. But we get the job done.
Shout out to them fathers that's really there.
I mean, yeah, it's really great fathers, but it's like some fathers that don't do anything. So
talking to y'all.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her one more time to clear her mind up.
You don't have to clear my mind up. My thought is my thought. Fathers are be on some bullshit, and then you have great fathers. Word to me, so you gotta pick between the two. Some of us pick bad fathers, you know, then we fix it and we just handle the job.
So mothers being obligated means what to you?
A mother, well, I ain't gonna front. Some mothers walk out on their kids. Some mothers don't have their kids. So some mothers are privileged, but mothers like me and mothers that I know are kind of obligated.
I gotta get to my man Large, man.
Yeah, man.
Fathers privileged, mothers obligated. What's your thought?
I agree with some of what Sean Don said.
Shanise.
I agree with some of what Sean Don said. She said, you know, it's vice versa and stuff like that. But I'm here to talk about the fathers that's taking care of what they take. Shout out to Layla. Shout out, mama. How you doing? You already know you holding it down. You's a real one, kid.
So you a father, so you do your job.
What? Full time.
100%. He said he do his job.
Don't get me wrong. You know, her mom plays a great part. You know, we 50-50, so I gotta give her mom a shout out for being a mom and all that.
Okay.
But I'm here.
Do you feel privileged?
Huh?
Do you feel privileged?
Obligated to do my duties as a father.
And that's how men should feel.
You
men
know?
should feel obligated to do their duties as a father, but some men don't.
Okay,
a lot of my peers, you know.
So people you be around, for the most part.
Do you need me to shout out some names?
I mean, he's here.
No, we don't got to. Shout out to all the dads. Shout out to all the dads doing their thing. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all the real because I not heard this earlier, so I gotta tap into it. So, father's privilege. Not at all. If you're a good father, it's not like that. It's obligated. Okay. Privilege to me comes from a mother feeling like she don't get help. I feel like it's two people in a relationship, and when something happens and y'all go y'all separate ways or whatever, there's a conversation that happens in the beginning anyways.
Because can I ask you a question? Because you know how like them females put you on child support. I'm just speaking for my friends because I'm not on child support. I'm just speaking for the conversation. You know how like you saying like privilege and stuff like that, some men don't feel like they're obligated because they're on child support. You know, they're giving up that $50 a week. I'm not saying
I'm just saying, but even if they're giving up money a week, it's a lot of bitches. Like, for instance, I don't care about financial shit. I got that, but I care about the time. Like, get this motherfucker. And some people feel like if they pay child support, they don't have to get their kids, and I feel like that's wrong.
That's wrong because the kid will eventually grow up to not want nothing to do with it.
The kid is gonna grow up and they're gonna understand who the fuck that parent was. So it's a thing that you play.
Sometimes things happen in men's life that get them speed bumps and.
But if ain't nobody asking you for nothing but time, you can live in a fucking tree. Just take your kid with you.
Right.
It's time. It don't cost nothing.
You actually, parks, bike, learning, teaching bikes. Jump rope, all free.
You're a great dad. I'm just saying, like,
we're not talking about me.
But great dads are. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of dudes that are good ass dads that you don't even expect. Like, mad people is really into their kids, but it's just like, I don't know. I rarely see bad dads, but they're still out here. But it's just like, a lot of people step up now, and like that's a big thing. They like their kids, so.
Women, I'm talking to the females. I don't want y'all to feel like y'all have to do everything. It's y'all decision to deal with who y'all want to deal with. There's other guys out here that can be great stepfathers. It's always somebody to pick up the role, but to feel obligated, that's not the right word. And men are not. Well, what's the other word? But what are we looking like?
I'm just wondering like this is
what is it?
Listen.
The right person debating.
Right. So listen.
Fathers, get yourself together.
That's right. Fathers, get yourself together.
Nah, it's a lot of fathers out there that really not getting credit.
Huh? Who chewing gum that hurt?
Probably Shanise.
That's me.
You know what?
Right.
You know what? Any questions y'all want to ask or anything y'all want to say, just say it now so we can answer it.
I have friends.
I'm saying it's cool. You need to relax. Like,
all right. We don't want to get off topic. We
gotta referee this. I'm glad we on the show that can get referee.
Right. Listen.
We can have a show together and not be referees. What are you talking about?
But we got the best referee.
Yeah. Look, go ahead.
Get your guest.
Listen. They gave their points. They both was
What's
valid.
your point? What do you think? Are you obligated or privileged?
I'm 100% obligated. Anybody that know me, know I do my job. If y'all there watching, salute. 100%. Anybody I be around, everybody's obligated.
But you always have to say shout out to the good moms because whether you have the dad or not, you still got to get the job done.
Yeah,
it is very hard for some people.
Even if you're a single parent, do what you have to do. If you're a strong individual, get it done. Don't worry about nobody else helping you out.
Don't you have a cousin that is a full-time father at a young age? Went through trials and tribulations and still... Oh,
yes, I do have a cousin that has had his daughter since birth. And I was the
Poster child.
Yeah. I was the one to take him to the hospital to go see his daughter when the mom had her. And he does have her. He still has her. She just turned 9. Shout out to him. Shout out to Richie because you're a great dad.
Salute to Richie.
Shout out to KD because you had your son since he been damn near born. And you're a great dad full time. And he's 16.
I gotta give my little shout out. Shout out Fly, you already know. Shout out Queens of Leo. HOOD, you already know. I see y'all. Yeah. You already know my man. So who else I'm missing? Did my man Diddy. D.I. did. My man.
So from their point of view, it's a lot of dads. It's a lot of dads doing their job, and I respect that. It's just that it's kind of misconstrued when it's fathers are privileged. That's not the case at all. Fathers are definitely privileged, Marquise. What are you talking about? Some fathers are privileged. We had to house the kids, feed kids all day. Now, you do have fathers like you too that will be in the house, cook a meal,
buy a meal, whatever. But all in all, word to me, motherfuckers don't be doing shit like that. Like somebody will, like they'll plan their whole day. It's motherfuckers that don't see their kids for days.
Yeah.
It's people like that. Exactly, but you definitely know people like that. Word to my soul, it's people that don't talk to their kids for days. I'm just saying, we're around grown ass people like that, young ass people like that. People are like that. That's a fact. You can't make it seem like everybody's a great dad because
everybody's not obligated. Okay, we gonna say
everybody's not obligated, but everybody's not privileged.
But privilege comes from
but
somewhere.
coming from a father, you're gonna say that you're. Oh yeah, mother's gonna say it too. Go ahead.
It's gonna be back and forth. I feel like privilege comes from a woman though. It starts with a woman. I don't think it starts with us because there's two people in a relationship. So y'all together, y'all lay down together, y'all have a conversation. What happens after that? That just happens. You know what I'm saying? So privilege. Huh?
You right about that?
Yeah. So privilege to me comes from a woman. Y'all trying to be together. It's going one way or the other. It's going one way or the other. And you know, somebody get pregnant. Somebody feel like, I don't want the kid or whatever. Now the mom is mad, and that turns into a whole different situation. So basically, if a guy is already telling you, I don't want the kid, and you go through with it, what'd you call that?
I haven't seen that happen.
That's privilege. He done already told you, don't go through with it, but now you still want to do it.
But even girls that have babies and they don't know their baby fathers, and then when they find out their baby father, they just start going crazy and shit. Like, you gotta get that man time. Like, he don't, like, give it some time.
Yeah, y'all, but my thing is for women, y'all gotta stop saying that men ain't shit. When he done already told you from the beginning that he ain't shit. He don't want the baby. And then you just go all out and just go in. That you can't do that.
Okay, but what about the dudes that are, these bitches is young. So at the end of the day, they like niggas in their ear like, oh, I want you to have my baby. You know what I'm saying? These girls are like young as fuck having kids now. Mm-hmm. So they telling them that they have babies and then the dudes don't take care of them. They have a right to go. Well, they emotions. They go crazy. That's just like some of y'all don't have your kids around other dudes. What do you mean when this dude is way better than you? Like, to your child.
I just said some stepfathers can step in and do the job. It
depends on the age.
Niggas would be
That's
hurt.
not acceptable.
It
shouldn't be. But I'm saying it shouldn't
be hurt.
Yes, but it shouldn't be acceptable. Like, no man should say, I'm comfortable with my baby having a stepfather. What do your baby need a stepfather for when you can just be the father?
Right.
But I mean, the stepfather, the mother can move on and the stepfather can be in the home, yes, but why would you want a man to fully father your child?
That's
stupid.
Not like that, but I'm just saying.
It should make you feel some type of way on the inside. Because my thing is that if a nigga, if a single mom get a boyfriend, and the father is elsewhere, and the mom has a boyfriend, and the boyfriend is in the house. So he's already playing more of a part already. So that's fine because you understand life goes on. Mm-hmm. But what about when he becomes more of a father? Like, you fall back, and this nigga becomes the father, and this is who she know. How can you ever feel some type of way?
You can't.
You open that door.
I'm just saying, but it should hurt you as a man. That should be fuck up your whole pride. That's like bitches too. Like, bitches give up their kids, walking on their kids. Like, I don't know how you can do that. It just doesn't seem right.
Alright. Well, I just want everybody to do their part. It's two people in a relationship where, y'all both parents, so something good should come out of the situation. If y'all not together or not or whatever. But everybody do their part.
You niggas be mad. You niggas be mad when, or to me, that girl find a father for that nigga. For that kid. Y'all started wilding out. Giving girls black eyes and all that. You gotta chill out. Domestic violence is all time high.
Right. Did anybody ask a question? Anybody want to answer anything?
These dudes need to be down and stop being ghosts. Ladies need to stop taking pillow talk to the head.
Right.
And stop having all these kids.
Who said that?
You gotta say name?
Shanise wanted to say stop pillow talking. That's what she wanted to say.
We are equal, just like the mothers.
Father said that?
Yeah. I believe women need to stop making it seem just because you push them out doesn't mean we don't matter.
Right.
People do act like that though. Some mothers do be like, I just feel like, I don't know. If you raise a child for the majority of life, by yourself, you feel obligated to everything about that child. Yeah. Like I say, where, when, all of that.
Communication,
but it's just like
too.
Sometimes that is the best thing. Though. Communication is key. That's
crazy.
Communication is key to everything. Communication and patience. But patience run out. So
when is the right time as a woman? When do you feel like it's the right time if you're in a relationship with another person? Do you introduce your kid to that man?
I feel like when you feel like it's gonna be serious. If you feel like y'all just gonna be fucking around and shit, like wait till the kid go to sleep.
I got a question.
But it's just like if you feel like when you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody or if you're gonna be together, introduce them. But if it ain't nothing serious, like your kid don't know who that is. Like
do you trust for you too? Do you trust the person you're dating right up front?
Hell nah.
Not with your kid, like you gotta like with you.
Would you trust them?
Yeah, like do you allow are you skeptical of the person like when you first meet them?
Everybody.
So you don't.
But it's always fake because you always genuine. When you first meet somebody, you always, how you do it, pull up and stuff like that. But it's still nah.
So okay.
There's no feeling. It's just the.
It's just a new person.
It's a new person. It's just a vibe.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right. Well, listen. I think we covered it all. Everybody stick together and have great communication. Obligated or not, let's just get through it the right way. Anything else y'all want to say?
Shout out to the moms and the obligated dads.
Shout out to the guys that's really doing it, man. Thank you for Shine Down. You already
Shanise.
know.
My name is Shanise.
Thank you for Shine Down for coming up with me, being a guest with me, so we sparred off and all that.
Right. It's about to get crazy, y'all. It's about to get crazy, y'all. But
yeah, because he about to get sold up.
Shout out to everybody doing their job, man. Just do your part as a parent and everything goes smoothly. Your kids will look up to you. It'll be a great life for you. So obligated or not, just keep doing your job. Shout out to my cousin Shanise and my boy Lars. Y'all keep watching Genius Talk and Preference. We coming for more. Everything coming soon. All right? Love y'all.